Bow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby. Oh, buddy! And you were tuned into the Triple Flicks Mafia YouTube channel. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and click all. That way, every time we drop a video, you're going to be the first one to find out about it, players. Also, follow us on Instagram. All those links and greatness will be in the description box as always. It is 31 Days of Horror. I am your boy Chatty Bobby. Oh, buddy! And this is episode 8. Today we're going to be talking about a Shudder exclusive, I believe, from this year, 2020, and it is called The Marshes. The Marshes is a film written and directed by Roger Scott. It's basically about these three scientists, or biologists, that go out to the marshlands in Australia and try to do research. And when they get out there, stuff starts happening, and then it takes a turn that I was not expecting that gets a little bit confusing, okay? But the way that we do these reviews, man, I don't do spoilers. I don't like to do a lot of spoilers. I may do some minor stuff here and there. But I'll give my thoughts on the movie, and then I give a rating from 1 to 5 at the end, and then we'll be out of your hair, okay? Try to keep them around 5 to 6 minutes. So this movie, I'm a big fan of Australian horror, okay? Wolf Creek, think it's great. Another one that I think is very good, I'm not sure if it's Australian, or I believe it is Australian, and that is, I'm forgetting the name of it. There we go. Nice. So, yeah, I'm a fan of that one too. Charlie's Farm. Chad, get it together. Charlie's Farm. Think that one's really solid. The acting in it's really shitty though. Great kills. Very almost like an Australian version of the Hatchet movies. But this movie, for one, it's a very slow burn. It's about an hour and a half, but the first 50 minutes, next to nothing happens. These three biologists go out. It's a woman and two guys. They go out to the marshlands, and they're camping out, and they see some backwoods Australian people that you think are going to terrorize them the whole time. So I'm like, oh, it's going to be one of those kind of movies. And it's definitely not. Then, as the movie goes on, it takes a while to get going. That's the one complaint I hear about this movie, is that it's very slow. And I will say that for 45, 50 minutes, it's very slow. Not a lot, next to nothing happens in it. It's just a build. So, know that going in. And then the last 20 to 30 minutes, it starts to pick up and things start happening. And then you think the movie's going a certain way, and then you're like, well, is it a mythical creature? Does this creature exist? It's kind of like a Jeepers Creepers-ish vibe mixed with Wolf Creek. It's hard to explain. But it's graphic at parts. But it's one of those movies that leaves you thinking, like, what exactly happened? You know what I mean? It gets a little convoluted to me towards the end. I feel like they tried to do a little too much with it. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, because I did enjoy it. Do I recommend it? I don't recommend you paying to see it. If you've got Shudder, it's on Shudder, so you pay the monthly Shudder fee. But as far as like buying the DVD, if there is one, I don't recommend that. If you can watch it for free, check it out. I'd give it probably a 2.5 out of 5. We'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Because I feel like if I say 2.5, that means it sucked. And it didn't suck to me. It's just, for one, it's too slow. It takes a while. And then the payoff isn't really that good. And then you're kind of like, well, what exactly did we watch? Was it real? Was it not real? You know what I mean? So, but the kills were cool. The effects were cool. The acting was good enough. But again, it just kind of gets weird towards the end. So I don't recommend you spending any money to watch it, but if you can watch it for free, if you've got Shudder, check it out. If you've got an hour and a half, but just know that it's a slow burn. So we'll say 3 out of 5. That's being a little generous. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'll do 3 out of 5 for it because it did have some cool parts, but overall it was just an okay movie, nothing outstanding. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this review. Again, I don't try to spoil too much or get too deep into the movie. But if you've seen the movie, hit the comment section up. Let's get some dialogue going. Let me know what you thought of it. Yeah, and what you thought of my review. And y'all be sure to subscribe to the Triple Flicks Mafia here on YouTube. We're going to try to put out more videos. I'm going to be putting out a lot of movie reviews, even outside the November stuff. I'm going to try to really hit it up with some movie reviews because my solo channel has taken a different direction where it's just fragrances. So my movie-related content, I'm going to throw a lot of it. I'm going to throw all my movie-related content on here, kind of like Tony does. And then when him and Jordan get together and do movie trips or whatever, you'll have that as well. So subscribe to the channel, man. Stay tuned. Hit that bell for notifications. Chatty Bobby, and I'm out.